Right, guys. So, as you might know, Tiger Woods got into another car crash, and he just doesn't learn his fucking lesson. He got into another car crash as a rollover car crash, and he was charged with a DUI. But the breathalyzer when they did the breathalyzer test, there's no alcohol in his system. But he refused to take a urine test, which means he was obviously on drugs. And like he just doesn't learn his fucking lesson. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, Tiger Woods? You're a fucking legendary golfer. And like, didn't you learn your fucking lesson from the last time in 2021 when you almost died? Like, he almost died in 2021, and they said that he wasn't. They said that he may never walk again, and he almost got his fucking leg amputated. And the fact that he was able to walk again was a fucking miracle. And he's also able to golf again. He was able to fucking golf again too. I mean, you could tell that he was like definitely struggling. Like, he couldn't really play for long periods of time. And you could definitely tell, it was hard for him, but he was still able to golf again, a little bit. Not as much as I said, he still, like, you could tell he was in pain. But, like, you don't learn your fucking lesson, man. Like, what the fuck? You get to another car crash after you almost died in the last car crash. You would think that would be a wake-up call for him. You would think after almost dying and there's a chance that he wasn't going to be able to walk again, you would think after all that, he would have a fucking wake-up call, but no, he fucking didn't. He didn't have a fucking wake-up call. Like, what? You're such a fucking idiot. Like, come on. This is like, he's had a history, dude. His 2021 was obviously the worst one, but he also got into another one 2017, and then 2009 is another one. He had a history of fucking DUIs and fucking car crashes. Even if this one wasn't a DUI, he's still like, that's DWI, driving under the influence. If he was on fucking drugs or something. Like, you still learn your fucking lesson, Tiger Woods. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, obviously, he'll always be remembered as, like, one of the best golfers of all time, if not the best. But this is obviously going to tear his reputation. Other car crashes tear his reputation a little bit. This is definitely going to add to it. Like, what the fuck, man? Like, I always respected you, Tiger Woods, but now I don't. You're a fucking idiot. You're a fucking dumb idiot, and like you make people not want to like you because of shit like this. You're fucking stupid. Like, come on, like learn your fucking lesson. You still haven't learned your lesson. You're fucking 50 years old. You have a fucking kid, and your fucking son's playing golf. Like, wake the fuck up. Grow the fuck up. Like, it's fucking crazy. He's doesn't learn his fucking lesson. You would think he would, but he's fucking didn't. It's crazy. Another car crash Tiger Woods got in, and it's fucking insane.